So you have to have that understanding. So these are the things which are very important. So industrial knowledge is very important.
One more thing I would like to ask for somebody, and this whole thing is that what we are doing today is to give a motivation to people who are thinking of venturing into a field. And since you're expert in that field, what would you like to share with somebody who will be thinking, yeah, I'm also thinking I want to get into branding? What is the one or few, whatever is good for you, takeaways that you would like to share with them?
One is be willing to accept that not everybody is willing to get onto the branding journey.
Correct.
So you can't just think that, okay, I've decided to do it, I'll go out and change the world. It doesn't work that way. Correct. It takes a lot of effort. A lot of education needs to happen. So me as a designer, I have to be prepared that I have to educate a lot of people. As a designer, if I will look at it only from a design perspective and not look at it from its practicality perspective, then I'm not solving the purpose at all out here.
Okay, very nice.
So for example, if I'm designing a logo, which has too many lines and it's sketched out and it's, it's very fancy, but is this possible to be screen printed? Is it possible to be offset printed? How will it look in its digital print form? How will it look in its like a paper print, whether it will look right on the screen? What if it's against certain backgrounds? I'm not looking at the long-term usability. I'm just looking at my art.
Correct.
It doesn't work that way. So when you are a commercial artist, or whether you're any commercial artist today, or you're a brand identity creator especially, you're looking at an entire picture. You're looking at how that logo will look in a 2 centimeter up unto a 20 feet size logo.
Yeah.
Which is very important. It may look brilliant when it's big, but it may not look so clear when it's that small. Both the clarity should be there. Now that we have social media, then how it looks in a circular form, because that has become very important.
Correct.
If I have a very horizontal logo, I can just go on like that, look brilliant on a banner. What's my second option? So I have to have versions.
Correct.
So adaptability of the logo is very important. Adaptability of the branding is very important. How more than one way. Whilst I am being rigid that, okay, top right corner is only when my logo should be placed.
Correct.
But there will be situations I can't place it out there.
Correct.
For example, when you're doing also, when you're affiliating with any government agencies or whatever, it's usually the government logos which always have to be given that top priority. So you have to have that understanding. So these are the things which are very important. So industrial knowledge is very important. Just being a good artist, it doesn't end out there. Practicality of the commercial arts is all about practicality of using your art. Fine arts is when you go all out. It's abstract art. It's art in any form which will be appreciated because it's art. It's just art. Commercial arts has dependability on too many variants, too many factors, out there, like on a hoarding or on a small piece of paper or on a website. So that adaptability is very important.
Fantastic. I think that, I think it's the right name, even for somebody like me. Because I realized you just showed relevance of the brand.
Yeah.
That when you're designing it, you have to find that relevance also from time perspective.
Yes.
You design today, has to go for a longer time, placements. I think.
Also considering trend. At least a 10-year trend you have to maintain. I can't rebrand myself. I can't do a rebranding in just 5 years or 2 years of starting a brand because you're just establishing yourself, right?
Correct. Absolutely.
So you have to consider that time
the
gap also.
The value has to be there for the long time.
Yeah, because more frequently that you'll change your logo, the more that means that you as a company are not sure
what you're doing.
Exactly.
I think on that beautiful note, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing these lovely stories. Because I personally believe stories teach you the best way of doing it. And I think the insights for helping the next in line branding is brilliant.
I hope.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.